Okay, so here is the audio description of St James's Park. No, sorry, St James Park, Exeter. Everyone thinks it's got the same name as Newcastle's ground, St James's Park. It doesn't. This is St James Park. And, right, okay, so for visually impaired fans, here's our description. We are in one of two large stands which are either side of the pitch, but pleasingly this ground's got a nice varied higgledy-piggledy look about it. So we'll go from the corner to my left. This is the point where, oh hang on, this is where the cameras will be. Yes it is, yes. Okay, so from your left, behind the goal, it's quite an unusual little setup actually. It's a standing area. It's made of grey corrugated metal with a roof going over the top. It's split into two parts though. So the first third has got grey metal terracing. It's like a sort of thing that often they use as a temporary stand. So you've got metal steps going back. How many steps are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 steps back. So you fit quite a few people on it. But it only goes about a third of the way across the pitch to the edge of the area. Then there's a gap which appears to be to get maybe vehicles through to maybe work on the pitch, and then the rest of the other 2/3 is exactly the same. It's identical, so it's two identical stands with a gap in between, big enough to drive a wide car through, shall we say. A wide car? Well, I don't know. I think I'm right that the smaller one is the Wrexham fans standing area, and the bigger one is the Exeter fans standing area. In the corner, like you have at the racecourse in the car park, you've got two metal corrugated porter cabins on top of each other. Wrexham used them for office space, so I assume that's what that is. And then, now this is quite idiosyncratic because there's a mainline railway line which cuts almost to the corner of the pitch. So what you've got here is a really nice, neat looking stand which has on the top the Adam Stansfield stand. I'm starting to... No, okay, I won't speculate that. I just sort of thought who he is then. But it's a really nice looking modern stand. It's red seats with ECFC, Exeter City Football Club, picked out in white seats on it. It has 15 rows of seats, and it's a really nice compact stand, dark grey, the actual walls and the roof. A cantilever roof like the ones on the small stands as well, so it means it sort of comes out at sort of a 22-degree angle pointing upwards, and that's a really lovely neat stand. But the weird thing I mentioned about it is that the railway line goes behind it, so it only goes just over the halfway line, and then there's nothing except that there's adverts, and they've taken advantage of the fact there's no fans there to have very high adverts. Most of them are like one on top of the other. There's one brilliant one for a removal company which is twice the size of a normal advert. It's in the size of the pitch and is in the shape of a removal van, a yellow removal van with rose removals on it. I like that a lot. Behind there, by the way, and that's what I say, this ground's got character, is Exeter itself. In fact, behind the low stand you could see it as well. Lots of quite Georgian terraces opposite the road, and then going off into the distance you can see a church spire, and on top of a hill, gosh, it could be a church spire, looks like a synagogue, possibly tower there actually. And then in that gap next to the stand on the side of the pitch, really attractive sort of terraced houses with slate roofs curving up the side of a hill, and at the top of the hill is a communications mast and a very impressive looking large white building. Looks like it could be some sort of manor house or university or whatever, but yes, it's an attractive view. Then looking behind the goal opposite the Wrexham fans, you have a big covered standing area, a terrace for the home fans, and there is a large one that goes back a good distance. It's got 6 rows of red crush barriers going up it, sort of sandstony coloured steps, and then a white roof. Oh wow, the largest in England, thank you very much.
Standing terrace.
Gosh, yeah, largest standing terrace, of course. So many of the big clubs have had to seat them. Oh, thank you very much. That's brilliant. It is big. I did say it was big. I wasn't doing it down. It has, again, a cantilever roof, and it's quite a nice looking one. It's white with red supports on it and red stanchions at the back holding it up. And it's impressive. And as there'll be a great crowd in here today, Exeter getting great crowds here, yeah, it'll make a lot of noise. And then the stand that we're in ourselves, which is similar to the one opposite the way, except it goes the whole length of the pitch, and we're at the back of it, hanging from the roof. The again corrugated grey roof is the gantry where the cameras will be that will film the match and for viewers. So I hope that's okay. The pitch, by the way, looks really good. Tiny little threadbare bits on the edges, but all football pitches have that by this point in the season. But the pitch looks really nice as well. It should be an interesting game. But yes, it's an attractive. Oh, I forgot to mention, there's also a very big screen showing the score above the Exeter fans section on the side, which the Wrexham fans are on the left-hand side. So there you go, St James Park. And yeah, I hope that was useful, and I hope that you enjoy the game.